Good morning, this is Mahalakshmi Patil, working as a mathematics lecturer in SGS at SSB Shah. Today we are going to discuss a topic based on the integration which is important for your competitive purpose. Like as you know, when you are considering integration, so everyone will be panicked on that, what it is an integration. This integration, we know that it is an inverse process of differentiation. If you people are good in the differentiation, then the integration will be easy for you people. For example, like if you know the derivative of x square can be written as what? 2x. In the similar manner, if you do the integration of 2x, then we'll get it as what? X square. And here we will write it as what? Plus c. So while we are writing a constant for this, the integration, for example, if you are considering the derivative of x square plus 5, then the answer will be what? 2x. Then the derivative of the constant function will be 0. For that reason, whenever you do the integration, they will, like in the differentiation, we will be having some certain constants over there. That's why when you do that integration, you mention the constant for all the given function over here. So instead of discussing the vast thing on this definition and all, let's we go by step by solving the question over here. Let me consider one question here that which is being last year they asked in your JEE exam. That is integral of cos 9x plus cos 6x divided by minus 1 plus 2 cos 5x dx, which is equals to a sin 4x plus b sin x plus c, where c is a constant, then we have to find out the value of a plus b, which is equals to, we have in an option as 1 by 2, 5 by 4, 3 by 4, and d 7 by 4. So by seeing this question, right, you will get a confusion over here. So, and when you see the question based on the integration, there are a few steps you need to be followed. Then only it will be very easy to solve the integration. The first thing we have to solve, we have to look at the given integral whether we can able to solve it by algebraic formula. If it that fails, what is that algebraic formula? Means all the basic formulas you can go through that. If it that fails, next we can solve it by substitution method. Okay. What it is exactly a substitution method means the given function is not in a standard form. We have to reduce that given function in the standard form by considering the x in terms of the other variable. If that fails, next we have to move for trigonometric identities. And we have learned many trigonometric identities in the first year. With the help of that also we can able to simplify. If that fails, next we can move for partial fractions, and the last is for integral by difference. Next it comes for definite integral. In that definite integral we will solve it by properties. And these are the steps we need to follow when we see the question based on the integration. Like if you go on solving one by one, then you will get which method we can able to apply and how to solve and how to simplify that. So by seeing this question, what you need to observe is when they given the question and which is equals to the RHS part they given, in that you have to find out the a and the b value. It is understood that when you are simplifying, the answer will be in the form of a sin x plus b sin x plus c. So here, first we have to check, as I mentioned that these are the steps you need to follow over there. Whether it is solved by, whether you can able to solve by algebraic formula? No. In that the algebraic formula, the given integral will be in the simplest form. Here it is not. So next we can move for a substitution method. Here also substitution is what? If you are considering some variable in terms of the other ones, when you are differentiating, you should get the remaining term. Because here all the terms are in terms of cos only. Here also it is not possible by substitution method. Next step is what? Trigonometric identities. Okay. Here mainly the trigonometric identities means what? Mainly here we are using the c plus c formula, c minus c, s plus s minus s. C plus c can be written as 2cc, c minus c minus 2ss, s plus s is 2sc, Cos 9 minus 6 will be cos 3x by 2. Okay. Divided by minus 1 plus 2. Here also we have cos 5x. We don't have a formula for that. So when we are using a trigonometric identities, that the cos x, this can be written as what? 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. Like in terms of the half angle. Why we are using here? Here it is what? 5x is there. In the numerator we have 15x by 2. Here the x we have reduced into the half of that. That is the half angle formula. So it is understood that the cos 5x we have to reduce with the half angle formula. Therefore, by considering cos 5x in terms of the cos x as what? This can be written as 2 cos square 5x by 2 minus 1. The cos 2x formula we apply here. Okay. Next, why we are converting in terms of cos means the remaining terms are in terms of cos only. That's why we are converting, because cos 2x we are having a 4 variant in terms of cos sine, in terms of cos and sine, in terms of cos sine, and in terms of tan. Since the remaining terms are in terms of cos, therefore we have to consider cos 2x in terms of cos here. Now we will simplify here. That is 2 cos 5x by 2 into cos 3x by 2 divided by minus 1 plus 4 cos square 5x by 2 minus 2 ones are 2 into dx. So here by simplifying this, we will get the same term we are writing cos 5x by 2 into cos 3x by 2 divided by 4 cos square 5x by 2 minus 1 minus 2 will be minus 3 dx. When you are getting in the denominator, see now we can able to simplify the denominator only. How we can simplify the denominator? Here 4 is there, here is 3 is there. The thing it will come into your mind, that is it can be expressed in terms of cos 3x. Cos 3x can be written as 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. But here we have only 4 and we are having 3. That means one more term is required. Here cos square is there, here there is no cos term. Only for the denominator we can multiply and divide by cos 5x by 2. 5x by 2. Just to convert in terms of cos 3x. Now this can be written as cos 15x by 2 into cos 3x by 2 divided by, this can be written as what? 4 cos cube 5x by 2 minus 3 cos 5x by 2. When we are dividing, this term will go to the numerator. It is cos 5x by 2 into dx. Now this the entire term we can write it as what? Cos 3x. Cos 3x is nothing but here 5x by 2. But 5 is 15. That means this the entire term and this term getting cancelled. What are the remaining terms? It is 2 cos 3x by 2 into cos 5x by 2 into dx. Now here also we can apply the formula. Again it is in the form of 2cc. 2cc can be written as c plus c. Okay, that is cos 3x plus 5x is 8x by 2 is 4x. Then 3x minus 5x is minus 2x. Cos of minus 2x is 2x into 2x by 2 is cos x into dx. Now it is in the simplified form. Directly we can find the integral of this. The integral of cos 4x is sin 4x by 4 plus sin x plus c. Now you can compare with this the given. The given in the RHS as what? A sin 4x plus b sin x plus c. By comparing this equation with this, then we can take the a value as what? 1 by 4 and b value as what? 1. That's to find out the value of what? A plus b. Where a is equals to 1 by 4 plus b is equals to 1. This can be written as what? 5 by 4, which is the required option. Let me see that. Where is the option? Okay, 5 by 4, that is an option. This is how we are going to simplify. First by seeing that, so we have to follow this step one by one.